What do you remember when it comes to new Star Wars series? Probably the second season of Ahsoka and second season of Andor, the third season of The Bad Batch, the fourth season of The Mandalorian, Acolyte, or even the dubious Skeleton Crew project. Did I guess it right? What if I tell you that another Star Wars series is in development? It's called Lando. When this series was just announced, I thought, what? Seriously? Lucasfilm and Disney complained that in recent years they have been losing profits and at the same time continue to allocate $100 million for projects that are, well, doomed to low sales. The series about Lando Calrissian was announced almost 4 years ago, and since that moment we have not received any news about him, and over time I began to understand that the project was simply quietly cancelled as the Rogue Squadron, droids and Rangers of the New Republic were cancelled. But no, the project continues to exist and still remains in the plans of Lucasfilm. Moreover, more recently, the well-known insiders such as Making Star Wars and Bespin Bulletin reported that the Lando series was turned attention into a full-length film and even received a higher budget for production. The script will be completely rewritten after the end of the strike, the creative team will be completely changed, and Donald Glover himself, who played the role of Lando in the Han Solo spin-off, will become the new showrunner of the project, and he will also become the screenwriter of the new film. His brother, Stephen Glover, will share these two positions with him. Strange or not, we'll discuss it a little later. According to insiders, the new full-length film about Lando will be a direct continuation of the same Han Solo and will tell us exactly how Calrissian built his business empire and founded Cloud City on Bespin. And what is most interesting, the main antagonist of the film should be Darth Maul himself, who continues to rule the Crimson Dawn crime syndicate. Well, you remember how unexpectedly for everyone Maul swooped in for a moment in the spin-off, so Lucasfilm did not want to leave this storyline without completion and strive to show us exactly how Maul lost its syndicate and what happened to Kira after she left Han at the very last moment. Emilia Clarke herself previously said that she was not against returning to the Star Wars universe, and insiders confirmed that the actress was negotiating with Lucasfilm about her return. However, these negotiations did not lead to anything. Perhaps Emilia was supposed to play Kira again in the series about Lando, but as soon as the project stalled, negotiations stopped while Lucasfilm decided what to do: cancel or give him a second chance. As for Han Solo himself, he most likely will not appear in the sequel. And finally, Lucasfilm tried for some time to attract Ron Howard, who made a film about Han Solo, to the role of director, but he refused because the sequel was originally intended as a TV series, but now that it has been turned into a film, perhaps Howard may well return to the director's chair. So far, this is all the available news about the project. Now, let's talk about its profitability. I want to look at the new Lando movie from two sides. The first one is negative. When the Han Solo spin-off began to be shown in cinemas, I reacted to it with a little apprehension. They say, why did Lucasfilm choose such a narrowly focused topic? And my fears unfortunately were confirmed. The film became a big financial failure, and with a budget of $270 million, collected only $400 million. It's a real failure. Perhaps you can tell, yes, he collected as much as $130 million more. Is this a failure? Yes, it is a failure, because $270 million is only the production budget, and you still need to spend about a third of this amount on marketing, paying cinemas, organizing all kinds of events, and unfasten the percentage of rental to actors under the royalty system. Therefore, in order for a film with a budget of $270 million to be considered a success, it must collect not 400 but at least $700 million. It was because of the financial failure of Han Solo that Lucasfilm decided to completely abandon films, and to this day they shoot only TV series. Although this is as stupid as possible, given this negative experience, they are doing the same mistake again and turning the series about Lando into a full-length film, expanding its budget. Are you serious? Do you want to lose millions of dollars again and this time completely quit movies, blaming bad fees all over again? Yes, it's a 100% failure, no other way. It's just a shame that the management of Lucasfilm makes the most questionable decisions and then they look surprised and say, "We don't know why the film failed, probably people like the series more." Even if their last Indiana Jones movie starring Harrison Ford was a big financial failure, what results do they expect from Lando? And the permutations within the creative team are as strange as possible. Everyone was dispersed, the script was thrown into the trash, then Donald and Stephen Glover were put in charge of the project. This is some kind of uncontrolled chaos. You know, personally, it seems to me that Lucasfilm would like to cancel the project, but for some reason they can't. Either Disney is forcing them to finish it, or investors and shareholders insist, or politicians are interested in the project and want to push another propaganda through it. It's just that everything that happens to him looks as if Lucasfilm despaired, gave up, gave all the cards into the hands of Donald Glover and said, "Do what you want, brother, we don't care." Sorry, but it looks exactly like this. But there is a second side, positive. Whatever it was, the Han Solo spin-off turned out to be quite an interesting and exciting film, and its ending showed that this story clearly asked for continuation. Otherwise, why did they show us more? Despite the financial failure, the film was able to find its audience and create a reserve for several interesting plots that are definitely worth bringing to life. Personally, I would like a continuation. Maybe I'm scolding the Glover brothers for nothing. Maybe they, against all odds, can make a really good movie and give us the very sequel we've been waiting for so long. In any case, ordinary viewers will remain in a winning position. It all depends on how much the new creative team is interested in a good movie. As for the release date, then not soon. I think not before 2027 if the project is still not cancelled before that time. And what do you think? Write in the comments, don't be shy. If you want to stand up for the project, stand up. If you blow it to smithereens, spread it. I'm always interested in reading what Star Wars fans think. That's it for today. Subscribe to the channel and share the video with your friends. Thank you all very much for watching. See you soon.